feel like there are just so many little stories here that are just kind of like waiting for your curiosity to kind of find them out. You know?
Yes. Well, I love when you walk through these arches to see this. It's like, oh my gosh, where in the world am I?
Yeah. You're like, I am in the Bermuda Triangle of beauty right now.
Yes.
Farming is not easy at all.
It's not easy, and I talk a lot about the 21st century farm.
Yeah.
Because what people think of as farming today, what we're doing today cannot be at all what it was yesterday.
Yeah.
So we need a new image, we need a new story, we need a new everything so that we can move forward and farm in a new way, which is with, a variety of crops, not doing monocrops at all.
Yeah.
Well, to me, that's a 21st century farm.
Compared to kind of like some of the other like larger farms that I've seen, so unique, and it's really intimate.
I just think one of the aspects of a 21st century farm is that it's small. And when you think about healthcare and people needing to take ownership of their own health instead of giving away their power, one of the only ways that they can do that is if they're growing their own food.
Yes.
And so when I came here, I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, it just grew organically.
Really, maybe it's hopefully 21st century humanity is that, we finally have technology that can give us all of this information that's been stored from our past, and we have to learn from all of the mistakes that we've made and change. The beauty of the history of humanity is that, it's like cooking too. Like, I make a mistake, and then hopefully I don't forget that mistake anymore, because I screwed something up so bad that I'm like, okay, I don't need to do this anymore.
Right.
And so from looking at all of our history, looking at the whole human race, you kind of go, oh, okay, well now we've got to do things a little differently, because if we go to war again, or if we do, if we spread hate, we're going to have the same result. Eventually the people that we killed are going to come back.
Right.
It's like you're never going to end the cycle of violence with more violence.
Right.
And it's obviously very difficult to get people to be more humane or to be more forgiving. If there was more hate than love, we would have killed ourselves already. And so that's kind of a beautiful hope that we can all hold on to, is that if we're still alive, there has got to be more fundamental love in this world than hate that exists.
Yes.
And yes, so I'm looking forward to the 21st century farm and to the 21st century cook and the 21st century human too.
Yes. Me too. Interesting, because the world keeps trying to mechanize everything.
Yeah.
They mechanize making shirts, making furniture, making everything. And the one thing they'll try, but I think the one thing that they cannot mechanize is food.
Yes.
And so for these young people that either don't want to go to college because they don't want to be an attorney and they don't want to be an astronaut, they just want to live a simple, joyful life.
Yeah.
Food is one of the things that they can do. So when the campers come on Sunday night and they leave on Friday afternoon.
Okay.
So they have eaten out here 3 meals a day for that long.
That's so good.
Well, the next week we start hearing from parents, it's like, my child will no longer eat what I cook. They're so in love with what they get here.
Yeah, or they don't need the Dr. Peppers or the
Yes,
Cokes,
exactly.
It's like they want fruit juice,
Yes.
they want something
Yes.
real. It's easy, especially when we become adults, to just kind of commodify our hunger and say, oh, I can pay $10 for it and it's erased. Or, to think, well, I could work to make a good meal, but it's just easier to get someone else to do that for me. And when a child is like wanting to eat, it's more about the adventure, it's more about the experience. And it's like, if we could just readjust our mentality to realize that we're about to create beautiful art that literally nobody else in the city is making because we're doing it for us. That's the beauty of cooking in your home, in my opinion. It's that you can create a unique experience and you can say, yeah, I'm the only one that got this.
Cath Conlon with Blackwood Educational Land Institute, and I'm so glad you're here.